up, you guys? Welcome back. Last time you saw me, I was in New York. I am back in San Diego and I'm exhausted. I am beyond tired. I'm telling you, you just cannot be in New York for a weekend and expect to get a lot done, especially in the summer. If you didn't see my New York vlog, then definitely check it out because it was posted earlier this week. But anyways, my flight landed yesterday at like 10 p.m. Then Anna, my best friend, in case you didn't know, drove from the airport to her place, and then I stayed the night. My initial plan was to drive back to San Diego the same night just so I can be good to go, get back into my routine and everything, but that was not gonna happen. So I stayed the night at her place and just got back to San Diego at like 9 a.m. this morning. I actually got a lot done today for being extremely tired. Right now it's about 5 p.m. The moment I got home, I literally got straight into work. I was packaging online orders. I had to get caught up with emails, and I obviously have some other stuff to do. I have to edit the New York vlog because you're seeing this in the future. I don't even know what I'm saying right now. But anyways, I did that, and I even packaged a few boxes for Amazon, so that's really, really good. I really wanted to vlog today because I wanted to show you guys, or I guess talk about the reality of when you come back from a trip, whether it's a long trip or a short trip. I'm sure you guys can relate. You're just having a good time, you're with friends or you're with family, then you come back and you feel maybe a little bit of for example, for me, I might feel a little bit of separation anxiety because then I'm back at my place when I've been surrounded by a bunch of people, or you might feel a little bit of extra stress because you might think that you're falling behind in work or whatever it may be. So that's why I wanted to do today's video, because I started feeling vacation guilt. I don't even know if that's what you call it, but that's what I'm calling it. I went out and I had a good time, and when in reality I should have been home working and just trying to keep getting ahead in things and things like that, right? So I do feel like that every time that I go on a vacation. I just think it's important to remind ourselves that we do deserve to go on these trips, or to go on little road trips, explore a new city, try something new. And I think I had a pretty memorable weekend in New York because it was way different than my other two times that I went. The first time I went with my class in college, and then my second time was with my ex. So completely different. I went with my best friend this time, and then another friend that I made through her, and it was really fun. It was great. It actually felt more of a local feel because when they had to go off and meet up with their friend, I met up with my friends, two of them actually, and I took the subway by myself and I navigated my way to the restaurants and then my friend's place. And yeah, it was really fun. It was a great experience. I felt pretty proud of myself because if you were to ask me to do that a year ago, no, I would probably have a panic attack or something. So, but anyways, we'll talk about it a little bit more while I unpack because I really have to unpack. So let's move over to the bedroom and we can talk a little bit more about the trip and about our feelings, because your girl's got a lot of feelings today. So let's go. So first, let's talk about New York in the summer. Don't go in the summer. The weather is not enjoyable whatsoever. The moment you get to the subway station, you're already sweaty. We literally had moments where sweat was running down our backs. It was not okay. And it would start raining at times. It was really strange. So with that being said, next time I go, it will be in November because those are the times that I went last time, and it was great. Plus, it's decorated for Christmas, and I just love it. Okay, so I forgot to apologize for looking so crazy, but obviously it's one of those days. Anyways, I just emptied out my luggage. I still have to empty out my base bag, which is carrying all my toiletries and my makeup and literally just a bunch of random little things. I wanted to give you a little review on it because there are definitely some pros and some cons. So this is the weekender bag. It should fit enough things for a weekend trip. I think it could if it's simply for me to go visit my family in LA, because I hardly take anything when I go over there. But anyways, I do like the bag because I just loved how easy it was to put it over the luggage handles and stuff. And I love that it has that separate compartment for the shoes. And yeah, I like all the pockets, all the organization and stuff, but it's not as spacious as I thought it was going to be. And for some reason, it still just weighs so much. Like, I do not know why it weighs so much. And that's what my other friend told me too, because she has the exact same bag. Yeah, in case you guys wanted to know about the bag, just beware that it gets very, very heavy. But still, this is just the first time using it, so we'll see. Another thing was my Hobo, the original clutch wallet. This was the best. So I don't really have anything in here because I already emptied it out other than the little Metro card. But okay, this thing was seriously the best. I would just keep my ID here, my cards here, my Metro card, and then you could just like, there's a pocket for other things in here that on the sides, you can open them up. But anyways, I had my vaccine card too and everything. So this bag was seriously super, super handy and I love the color, love it. Another thing that I'm so happy about are my Allbirds. Actually, I'm very sad because I kind of got my Allbirds really, really dirty. I'm really upset about it. I swear they are the comfiest shoes. And yeah, I have to try to clean them a little bit, but I'm still super glad that I took those because New York is no joke. It was exhausting walking all over the place. But anyways, definitely recommend Allbirds. And I actually do have a link that gets you guys free socks in case you want to purchase any Allbirds. You'll get a pair. And yeah, I'll have everything linked down below along with the bags and everything that I shared right now. But anyways, that's just a little update on the travel necessities that I definitely recommend. And now I'm gonna go ahead and put away all of my makeup stuff and my toiletries. While I do this, I really wanted to talk to you guys about what I do after a trip to kind of get me back into the rhythm of things. Because we already know we start feeling sad after a trip, or it takes us a while to get back into like work mode. And of course, it's a bit more difficult when it's a longer trip. But yeah, I mean, I just want to share some of the things that I like to do. Number one is unpack right away. I know a lot of people will leave their luggage just sitting out waiting to be unpacked for a couple days, maybe a couple weeks, I don't know. But I personally like to unpack the moment I get home. Obviously, I wasn't going to unpack the moment I got home today because I had a lot of work to do. Yeah, I'm still unpacking the day I returned, and I just think that it's super important because I want to be able to have everything clean and back to how it is, so that way when I'm trying to do like my everyday routine or whatever, I don't have to go digging through my luggage and make things tougher on myself. And I also like to separate my vacation mode to my like work mode or just like everyday life basically. So yeah, I think that unpacking right away is a really great way to get yourself back into the groove of things. And second is hydrating. I cannot tell you how much water I drank this weekend because it's unacceptable. It's unacceptable. I didn't have this with me because why would I be walking around all over New York City with this thing? And also because you're walking all over the place, you don't want to be drinking a bunch of water and then having to use the restroom all the time. And so yeah, definitely coming back, I always make sure that I get back onto my water game. And other things that you can actually do is buy like those UV electrolyte packets, and I really love electrolytes, or you could get like Pedialyte. Yeah, so I highly recommend that. Always make sure that you get hydrated again when you return from your trip. Just trying to cleanse a little bit because obviously when you're on vacation, you're having unhealthy food, you're having unhealthy drinks, and it's important to just empty all of that out by drinking water or healthy drinks, healthy food, and plus it's gonna make you feel a lot better. And speaking of that, I'm going to have this sparkling beverage. It's by the brand Sweet Reason, and it is a 30% milligram of like CBD, but it's pretty good. It's very, very light, it's subtle. The CBD is not going to make you feel anything or whatever. Also, the packaging is so cute. I love a cute packaging, but I'm going to drink this to mellow me out. I actually also have a code for this, and you get 15% off if you guys want to try it. Code is just Clasicasita. I'll have everything down below. But okay, back to putting stuff away.
No matter how far I try, life will get me there to live and shout it.
Okay, I feel pretty good because I just finished unpacking super quickly. So yeah, another reason to unpack right away. It does not take that long and I already feel so much better. I feel like the apartment's cleaner. But anyways, I was actually watching Lauren Giraldo's newest YouTube video. If you guys don't follow Lauren, you should definitely follow her. I love her content and she honestly keeps things so real. She's definitely one of those influencers that posts like, oh, like the bombest like vacation pictures, and she like has a stylist or like a makeup artist and things like that, right? I understand that part of it, but she's one of those influencers that will go ahead and share themselves without makeup and things like that, which makes me comfortable being like this, literally a hot mess, and being comfortable talking to the camera, because really I do not like being out in public without my makeup or anything like that. I don't want strangers to see me in a hot mess like this. But her newest video, she's talking about how Instagram is fake and how obviously the whole comparing yourself type of thing. And she was also talking about moments when you're going on vacation, where you feel like if you're going on vacation and you're in this cool spot, you need to take advantage of being there and take the perfect pictures, take the perfect videos, so that you have like these awesome memories to share, so that you have these awesome pictures to share and make it seem like you're just always traveling and you just take the best travel pictures and things like that. And I personally have been feeling like that. Like my recent trips, obviously I've vlogged it, which I personally love it because I do like having those memories with the people that I love, like these travel memories, and they really enjoy it too. They like to have a video that they could watch later. But I do feel like I'm constantly trying to get video, little clips for TikToks, little clips for Instagram, the best pictures for Instagram. I do enjoy it. I do love having these great pictures, but she's just explaining how social media really makes your vacation time feel like work, where like you need to make it worth it and have like these bomb pictures. And I do love the pictures that I get. I do like that my mentality isn't really like, oh, they have to be perfect. I like to ask for a couple pictures, and if there's one that works, then one works, right? But I thought it was really interesting just listening to her video and me just coming back from my vacation. I feel like it's exactly what I needed to hear. But yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys in case you guys wanted to hear more about her video, because it's a pretty good one. But alright you guys, I think that's gonna be it for today's video. I know it's very random, but I just wanted to share a couple of thoughts that I had and kind of just like do a little catching up after my trip. Even though it was literally just the weekend, I felt like I had a lot of catching up to do. I definitely need to get some rest, because another thing that I love to do to get back into the groove of things is getting back into the gym right away. I already know that tomorrow after my workouts, I'm going to be feeling so good. So I'm really looking forward to that. And all in all, feel content and happy. But anyways, you guys, thank you again for watching. I have to go so I can get some more work done before I shower and get into bed. I hope that you enjoyed today's video. If you did, go ahead and like it. And if you want to chat a little bit more, then always feel free to comment down below and I'll be sure to respond. Thank you guys. I will see you next time.
I let the light